I love adult animation. I think that animation is a medium that deserves far more respect, just generally speaking, across the board. But I specifically think that when it comes to telling stories aimed at adults, animation is an incredibly underrated medium that has the ability to do so much. Honestly, animation is a medium that I think of as pretty near limitless. Like, obviously, all film is a visual medium, but with animation, you typically don't have to be constrained to like what is realistic, what can be achieved within the CGI budget or location budget. Everything is intentional. Every single element of what you see on screen is hand chosen, hand drawn oftentimes to be there. Not to mention the instantaneous like world building and character understanding that comes with the stylistic choices of how the characters and world are portrayed, whether they are intentionally illustrated to be ugly and unsettling or otherworldly beautiful. I also think there's something really interesting and special and somewhat ironic that can happen when you're watching an animated story, which is that it's easier for you to release the cognitive dissonance. It's easier for you to accept the fantastic because it taps into this sense of wonder and whimsy and almost has like a transportative effect of letting you experience the story without being disturbed by the fact that it's not real. I think that's why this medium is one of my favorites for addressing really difficult subject matter and like existential storytelling and existential character work. I think the visual medium allows you to explore these ideas more in the abstract, but also it's just more comfortable to address these really big, difficult ideas. And all of that to say, I fucked up because I consider myself a connoisseur, a champion, an advocate for adult animation, and I completely missed this show, Common Side Effects, when it came out February this year. Admittedly, I think I was still in Sundance when this came out, but I just watched all of it between yesterday and today, and this is one of my favorite shows that's come out in recent memory. This show's fantastic. By the way, it's already renewed for season 2, so thank God. Imagine a story that's equal parts Studio Ghibli, Hayao Miyazaki specifically, and David Cronenberg, and maybe David Fincher too, honestly. The story is about a guy, this incredible, lovable, roly-poly of a botanist here, who discovers a mushroom that can basically cure any ailment, and like everyone in the world who's after him trying to get their hands on this mushroom. Obviously it addresses like big pharma, the government, all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of like conspiracy stuff wrapped into it, but it's also incredibly surreal. It's very violent. It is very exciting. It's like a full-blown action adventure. Also, every single character in the show I'm obsessed with. They're all a bunch of little guys, and I love them all so much. There is a duo of DEA agents in this show that I'm completely obsessed with, and just know that when I say ACAB, I never mean them, okay? Never. I love everything about the show. I had the best time watching it. It was one of those shows that I was so sad that there wasn't more, but again, it's already renewed for season 2. You can stream all of season 1 on Max right now. I love Adult Swim. I'm so glad that they've been such an amazing champion for adult animation. They always have the most interesting projects. Yeah, watch this show. I highly recommend it.